Hello everybody, Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models. Okay guys, again, long time no see. I've been very busy lately. I've been doing housework around the house and get my yard all tidied up and just doing housework because I got behind a little bit because of the weather we've been having lately, since it's beautifully nice blue, hot, warm day outside, not a cloud in the sky, and days like this like to work out in the yard a little bit and keep the house in order and shape and do a little spring cleaning here and there. And it's going to keep me away from the bench, but not too long away from the bench. Always make time for the bench. Okay guys, the topic for this video for this afternoon is my entries. I'm going to have about I'll have 3 entries for Bilge and Charlie Mac. They have a Lady LEX group build, a Coral Sea group build. Well, what I'm going to do is it's going to be Lexington. I've got a card model of the USS LEXINGTON and the refit of 1930, 35, 36, somewhere around there in the 30s. And I've got another one, 1942, at her demise when she was sunk in Coral Sea, off the Philippine Sea up through here. And so this is a Lexington, and one scale of 1/300 and the card model, and the plastic model is going to be 1/350 by Trumpeter. Our beloved Mr. Freddie Duarte, he handsomely and generously gave me a Lexington kit, 1/350 scale, and I could be building that one too in his honor for giving it to me. And it'll be my 3rd entry for this beautiful group build. Okay, we're gonna get on started right here on the build here, and show my entry right here. Okay, right over here, I started a hull I think about a week ago. I got the framing done on it. I still got more structures put on it before I start skinning it down, make it look like a ship. In the beginning, it's like Sylvester got a hold of the fish and cut the meat off with the bones. This is a paper model. You can see right there. I zoom a little closer. That's her normal state. Now this is a very nice kit, guys. It really truly is. And I'll make it look like plastic when I get done. This is the page that comes out of, and we'll set it over here. Right here, this is the only plans of this ship. I'm at the stage now, all these little frames right here. This is a full hull model. This thing is built in 2 hulls, so it makes it easier to skin 2 hulls than just 1 hull in its entirety. And it's the waterline. It's an optional model. It could be the waterline, or it could be full hull. And so I'm going to probably make both out of this thing. It's hard to say what I'll do. And they give you the airplanes, this thing. They give you the T4M torpedo truck, which is a torpedo bomber. The F3F1 Grumman F3F line beer barrel. F4Bs. FF1 Goblin. F2Bs they give you. And we'll give you I'll show you the parts on it when we go through the pages here. Right there, guys, that's just the typical instruction of the kit itself. All the wire parts, the parts that makes the boats, these are all using mesh, and these are wire. You can make fittings of this thing's endless. USS LEX. Okay, guys, this is a flight deck. Back in the 1930s, everything was so colorful. Everything was colorful. It was known, that's why they call it the golden age of aviation and the golden age of the 1930s. It's because everything's so colorful. These parts right here, this is the bilge keel that fits on the side of the hull on the waterline. This goes up to the forepeak. This is your rudder. Of course, this is your flight deck right here. And reality, this is the wrong color for it. It was more or less like a maroon color, but it's pretty close. So this card model right here will represent that color. And so it has LEX on here. That's the identification number, because like I say, these things had no camouflage back in those days. It was war wasn't even intimate back in those days. And so everything was so colorful. Here's more parts right here. Very flimsy paper. I gotta back this paper up. I gotta add some more paper to this, make these things strong. These are all the parts right here. You've got your boats, you got parts of your islands right here. And these, she had 3-inch guns. She had no anti-aircraft guns at all in this thing, none at all. He had 3-inch and 9-inch guns. Aha, this will be the fun part. All these are airplanes, guys. These are all the airplanes. This is the top of your wings, all yellow right here. Right here, you crease right here, you fold this over so the aluminum fits outward, and the yellows, that way you look at the airplane, you can see the aluminum on there. So this is my whole air wing for the USS LEXINGTON of the 1930s. And this is your water line to your hull. This is all your bottom hull plates make the bottom hull of the water line. Here's your skins. Here's your bow. This goes on your stern area. So it's going to be a fun build, guys. It's going to be very fun. And I got this far on it. And I'm going to be working on it today. And we'll set the Lexington over here out of the way. And I'll show you how much I got done on it. This thing's about 35 inches long. Pretty good size. I got the hulls all done here. These structures here, these got to be all glued in. Up forward too. Once all these structures on here, these subdecks are on here, even up forward up here, in this area too. All the subdecks here. Then it's time to skin. I'm going to take those skins right there. I'm going to back them off with a manila envelope. That'll give the skins a lot more oomph to it, because it's going to be very, very thin. And I'm afraid when I glue against these bulkheads right here, once I glue those skins on the sides of the skins, the side here, you're going to see where they're actually at. But if I get rid of that, it's going to double the skins, because those skins are pretty thin anyway. So don't be bashful, guys, reinforcing these things. These card models come out very well. Okay, this is my first entry. I'm going to be working on this today. Now, move this out of the way. Now here's the one right here I'm working on, off the USS LEXINGTON. The Flying Beer Barrel, the F3, F1. This is the card kit. Right now I'm working on the stabilizer. I gotta take this here and just wrap it around and glue it. I got all my spars on there. Before I glue it, I'm gonna add some ribs across there. That's why I left this open right here. So I know that's in position where it's supposed to be at. I'm gonna add my ribs across there. That's all done. I'm gonna button it up. Give this thing a good burnishing too. Cockpit's got to be added to this thing. No big deal there. Landing gear wells. The FF1. Flying Bear Barrel, last of the United States Navy shipboard fighters. And here's some more of the wings here. It's really a nice kit. Here are the wings. These are the top wings right here. And here's the bottom wings right here. This fuselage fit about like this, as you can see. And all the ribs right here. I'm going to add all these ribs. I'm going to add more than what they give you on the kit. So the wing will have a full rib layout. Then on the ribs on the cardstock on the wings, I'm going to turn printed side down. I'll take a straight edge and mark lines on there. Take an ink pen on a soft pad and score. And when you look at the top wing, you can see where you scored that where the ribs are at. That'll bring the ribs up and give them a 3D. So I got started on these 2 entries for Mr. Bilge and Charlie Mack. They're the hosts of the LEX group build, and I guess I'm the chief made of it too. So I got duly elected by Charlie Mack and Bilge as chief warrant officer or made of the watch. And so wherever it is. Thank you for letting me come aboard, and thank you for giving me my rating back. And feels good to be back of being a bosun's mate again, instead of being a landlubber. Okay, this concludes my 2 entries. I got the comforter kit out there. It's a mustache pile back there, guys. Lord knows I got to go for that to get it out of there. It's way back there. I can see it from here. So I got to move stuff around to get to it. Okay, back to me, and I'll get it later. So I got 3 entries going down for you guys. 2 started already. I should have this colorful F3F1 Flying Bear Barrel. I should have her done probably next week sometime. They built pretty fast for me. I've been on there about 6 hours yesterday and got that fuselage done after cutting it out and the formers and everything. The Lady Lex over here I just put down, so it'll take a while. And so I'm going to be getting on that pretty soon. Matter of fact, today. I got to take my wife down to the doctor for a checkup and come right back home and finish shit's work. Working on Lady Lex and trying to get a vid up for you probably by tomorrow maybe. And I got to finish up the demon right there. Got to get it going. I got it ready to be painted gold gray, so I'll probably be getting on that. I'll have some videos of that coming for you this week. I've been just too busy around the house, guys. You know, fellas, we've all been bogged down from this miserable winter we had, and we got a lot of housework activities got to be done. Like they say in the hills, you know, you got to make hay while it's sun shining. And if you don't do it, you'll pay penalty for it. So I'm not going to pay penalty. I'm going to make sure all my work is done. Like my pop says, Frank, get all your work done. Everything's all done. Then you go back work on your models. Then you relax. You don't have to worry about, I got to go out and do this, to go out and do that. I got to get started on this. Don't want to get in trouble. You can't build a model with those kind of stress pressures on you. And the objectivity of mounting is to get you away from that stuff. So get the stuff out of the way, then get on this, and you're a happy camper. You're good to go. That's from Dr. Frankie Day, from the good old doc. And good old doc is going to say it's it for me right now. I got to prepare and get ready to take my wife to the sick bay and get her checked out. Get started on Lady Lex. I have a video for you tomorrow. Okay, guys, this is the conclusion of the entries of the Lady Lex group build, and from my understanding, it's over to May 2019. The build expires. So there's plenty of time out there, guys. I got plenty of time on these, and just plenty of time. A year is long enough to get anything done. So I got my entry in right now, and progress has been achieved. and get her done. And I'm done. And once again, guys, make Mama happy always. Stay focused when we're out in the cruel world out there, and beware your surroundings. Spend wisely, and take care of your babies, your wife, your children, and take care of everything, your responsibilities. And happy modeling, get kit nuts, and just build on and build strong and enjoy. That's what it's all about. Enjoy. And again, thank you very much, all you guys out there, everybody out there who subbed from me and everything, new subs that came in. I'm very grateful to my heart, you know, and for the generosity of friendship. And thank you for your comments. I've been commenting back. I'll get you guys. I read them. They're in my mind. I'm like Santa Claus. I know who's good. I know who's bad. Well, Santa Claus is getting out of here. I got to go back to the North Pole and build some models. Okay, we'll see you guys. You guys take care. God love you, fellas. God bless you, boys.